Right now we're in the kitchen with Scott from the Rosemary, and we're going to make a wasabi salad.
We are.
And I'm excited about this. You
It's
said it
very
won't
good.
be too much pepper or too much.
No, I cut it down a little bit of sugar. It was kind of a work in progress for a little while, but I think I've got it right. So.
All right, well, let's start.
All right, if you would take the shrimp, grab them by the tail. We're going to go into the wasabi.
Into the wasabi?
Which is, yep, perfect.
Okay, back into the...
Back in, yep.
To
and
the-
then we're going to gently drop them in. You don't want to
Gently,
burn
Linda.
mess it up
You
here.
could burn yourself, just don't burn me. Yeah. All right, and then while she's doing that, we are going to plate this together over here. We have our field greens.
Okay.
We have some mandarin oranges.
Make a big
some
one, 'cause we're hungry.
pineapples.
Make a big one.
There you go. And then you just make it look pretty. Just put stuff all around. I brought in some microgreens to
yeah, the flowers.
scatter around. Sure.
Looks good. So tell us about microgreens, actually, because I've wondered that before. Where do you get microgreens?
We get them right down on 12th Street. There's a company called
The Big Apple
The Big
place?
Apple, Big Apple Produce. Yeah, and they're all locally grown throughout around the area. They're delicious. There's little micro fennel. There's red beet.
And they're really just for a pop of color in a salad?
A pop of color in a salad, and it's a beautiful flavor too.
It's very interesting.
I know this sounds ridiculous, but it looks to me like flowers. Is flowers? Is
They
it
are
okay
flowers.
to eat? Is it okay to eat them?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's nasturtiums. There's some pansies.
Yeah, I
and
recognize
everything's
the
done
pansy.
in just in a micro sense. So it's
This
and
is
here we
getting
go
a
with
little
the shrimp.
messy. I got one
This
more
looks
here.
good.
It's
And
very
then we
interesting.
have a jalapeno teriyaki glaze, which is in the little cup right there. If you
Okay.
want to pour it in a ramekin,
Okay, pour that into here.
and then we're gonna pour the nuts over the top of this whole thing.
There are some left, because I have to say, whatever you did to these, it's absolutely amazing.
Oh,
They are addictive.
was there a whole cup and now there's
There
a
was.
half?
There was.
There were two of them actually.
There were not. There was just a more full cup.
Okay. Now, as they say, through the magic of television, we are going to.
For that?
I don't think so.
We're going to give those just a couple of more moments, but here is our finished product.
Oh, look at that.
Which is what we have right here.
Yes,
So-
that looks better than mine.
Oh, look,
Oh, no,
at-
yours looks
the
great.
shrimp are still green.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, it is, and they're not real hot. We cut it back again with some sugar and corn. Celiac friendly if you're on a gluten-free diet. Right up your alley. So-
Okay, well,
This is
may we
beautiful.
taste as you finish cooking
Please,
those?
please,
All right.
absolutely.
I will dip here, and then Bobette, go ahead and sample if you'd like. Pass it on down. So, what can you tell us about wasabi as a spice? Because obviously, you know, we know it from more the paste version
Sure.
that you see with Asian, you know, sushi, but this was more of a sauce. How did you do that?
Well, you know, the wasabi that you get,
Thank you.
the traditional Japanese horseradish is a root, and it's green and it's delicious. Most of the stuff that you get over the counter or in restaurants is actually horseradish with green food coloring.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
that's
Call it
disappointing.
wasabi?
They call
That
it
is
wasabi.
disappointing.
Well, no, it's still good. It's still very good. But fresh wasabi, you can't beat. If you've ever had it, you'll go crazy to have it again.
Well, the combination
Yeah.
of the spice on the shrimp and the sauce.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it
It's
is
pretty good.
absolutely wonderful.
And
This
we'll
is
have
a
some
great-
hot shrimp for you here in just a second.
Oh,
we
well,
don't eat it cold. We
That's
don't care.
right. We're
Okay,
not all
that's-
that picky. And you know what I've
Kinda
heard? I've
gross.
heard musicians eat anything too. And our friends from the Sarasota Music Festival are going to come on
Come
in
on
and
down.
join us as well. You definitely came to the right place for great food. We are so proud of our restaurant
Happy hour
here on the
time.
Sun House in Sarasota and the Rosemary.
Absolutely.
Place you got to stop by.
You gotta come. You gotta. Well, breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
All right,
We're
so
always there.
don't worry, we'll let you dig in. So don't forget, Sarasota Music Festival continues with the Mostly Mozart concert coming up this weekend. You'll want to check the Sarasota Orchestra website for information there. Of course, visit the Rosemary in the Rosemary District. Great salads, and on those days when it isn't raining, some pretty great outdoor
I go
seating
across?
as well.
I'm
Haley,
coming
thanks
in,
for
girls. I'm
joining
coming
us.
in.
Yes, thanks for having me.
It
So
was
happy to
fun.
be here. It was
A
fun.
lot of fun to see everybody. Everybody
Yes,
enjoy
she's
the...
not pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
Yet.
Sorry.
Thank you, Scott. There's something you want to tell us?
No, no, no.
Enjoy the rest of your day and take some time and enjoy the Suncoast view.